everyone. Today's pick a card is what to expect during Mercury Retrograde, starting next week, September 27th to October 18th next month. Welcome to my channel, Enlightened Empath, and to all those returning, welcome back. My name is Nicole. Now, last week we had some pretty heavy energies that was entering the Earth atmosphere, and it was pretty intense, guys. I don't know about you, but I couldn't even do my workout. I had body aches, migraines. I felt so fatigued and tired all day, every day last week. So we did get a break this weekend. But as you know, the Mercury Retrograde starts a week before it actually begins. So let's see, what messages do we have for you today? And let's see what to expect during this Mercury Retrograde. Now, these are general readings. Remember, there is no right or wrong way of doing this. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, let's go ahead and close our eyes. Taking a deep breath. Relax. Remember to always listen to your intuition. And if you need more time, you can pause the video, meditate, and jump to the timestamps that I have listed below. Now open your eyes and choose the piles or pile you are drawn to the most. So, have you chosen yet? Let's get started with everyone that has chosen pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. Let's see what you can expect during the Mercury Retrograde. First, we're going to pull the energy. First card up. Adjacent possibilities. Number 24. Next card. Appreciation. Number 15. So pile number 1, adjacent possibilities. It seems like you have many possibilities coming your way, and that sounds like very good news, pile number 1, to start your reading. There's many doors opening for you here. And 2 and 4, that is 6. You have support coming in. You also have unconditional love, success, communication, cooperation, a lot of self-love. And this appreciation card is showing that self-love. You're appreciating every opportunity that is coming your way, pile number 1. You're appreciating the journey that you're on. Let's pull some tarot and see what else is going on for pile number 1 during the Mercury Retrograde for September 27th to October 18th, 2021. We have a jumper. The Lovers. Number 6. Just like I thought. Unconditional love. Pile number 1. Beautiful. Let's see what else we're going to get. We have another jumper. 10 of Wands. So pile number 1, you have the Lover's card. You will be making a connection in your life, a spiritual love. This connection that you're making with this Lover's card is true passion. This is a love of a lifetime. This is a love that you manifested, pile number 1. You manifested this love. And this is because you gave yourself that self-love, that much needed self-love that took you into these opportunities. You didn't concentrate so much on this partner that you wanted in your life. You actually used the law of attraction here, pile number 1. You set your intent and you forgot about it and turned your attention to yourself. Self-appreciation, self-love. You're devoted to your life purpose, I'm hearing. And because of the self-love and gratitude for all that you have and been through and came from, that led to new opportunities, new possibilities, new doors opening for you, pile number 1. So this is what's coming towards you for your Mercury, during Mercury retrograde. You're determined, pile number 1, with this 10 of Wands. You are determined to push forward. You are full of strength, and you're showing that. You're showing that, pile number 1. You're in your power right now. You're determined to push forward. You're showing your strength. And I'm hearing one more push before you can finish a task that you're doing. You're doing several things right now with several opportunities, but one in particular, pile number 1, I'm hearing just one more push. Just one more push, and everything will fall into place with this project that you have going on. One more push before you can complete this project, pile number 1. So keep moving forward. Keep dedicating yourself to your investments, your ideas, your career. And with that, this is what's coming. After that, one more push into your life purpose, into your idea, your career. It's a spiritual career. It's a spiritual career. You will meet someone. Someone is on the horizon. Next card. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Next card. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So, adjustments are required. You have adjacent possibilities. Adjustments are required. Now, pile number 1, with this adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether There were toxic emotions involved which you need to release. All is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required. So there are adjustments required before you get to where you want to be, pile number 1. And also with these adjacent possibilities, these are doors that are opening for you. And just like with the Ten of Wands, one more push before it's completed. But first, there's adjustments that you need to make with your career, with your goals, with your entrepreneur, pile number 1. You have your own business going, whether it's a spiritual business or not. You are grateful for this opportunity to take off and be your own boss. You are a leader, pile number 1. And like I said, 1 and 5 is 6. 6 stands for love, the lovers. This is what you're going to be meeting after your business takes off, I'm hearing. Right now, you are in your element, you're in your strength and your power with the Ten of Wands. You have several things going on for you at the same time. You have lots of doors opening for you. It's time to take action, I'm hearing. It's time to take action. With the new moon in Aries, it's time to take action, especially by the new moon next month. It's definitely time to take action at that point. Don't sit on anything. What is due to you will come your way. What you have manifested, pile number 1, will come your way. Next card up. You have number 25, Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Okay. 2 and 5, that's 7. You're reflecting. You're reflecting on what you have learned in the past, and that is what has made you stronger today, pile number 1. Now the 2 and 5 is 7. That's reflection. You're reflecting on what you have learned from the past with this Elephant Spirit card here, pile number 1. You have been through the challenges. You have made the effort. And now you are a master. You are a master at achieving your goals, pile number 1. You are a leader. You are full of knowledge. You are a teacher. You can teach others the things that you have learned now and from your past. Next card up. Expect miracles, pile number 1. Expect miracles. Vulnerability and freedom. This is you, pile number 1. Regardless of gender, this is you. You're reaching for the stars. You are a star. You have the freedom to be your own boss. You have the freedom to reach for the stars, pile number 1. So, this was a beautiful reading, pile number 1. I want to say to keep standing in your power. Keep standing in your power. Keep loving yourself. You came a long way, pile number 1. You've come a long way. And you deserve all the miracles that are coming your way now. Stand in your light. Stand in your power. and be everything that God created you to be. You are a leader, a manifester, pile number 1. So reach for the stars. Be that entrepreneur. Be that leader. Expect miracles. And you have a love on the horizon, pile number 1. A beautiful relationship is on the horizon. So step into your power. There's plenty of doors opening and opportunities waiting for you. You're in great gratitude to your Creator for bringing this to life and helping you get through the past that you have learned so much from, that you are actually in gratitude now for all the hard times I'm hearing that you came out of. This is what has made you strong today. This is what has made you powerful today. This is what has made you a leader today. So do not forget, there are still adjustments that are required moving forward. You have some work to do. And you can expect those miracles to come in. Expect those miracles and make sure you take action. Take action with these adjustments that are required. Pile number 1. Let's get one more message for pile number 1 from the tea leaf deck. Let's get one more message for pile number 1 for what they can expect during the retrograde season. The Mercury retrograde. We have a jumper cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. You are protected, pile number 1. You are protected. Beautiful reading. So that's what I have for pile number 1. If it resonates, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and until next time, bye! Hello, pile number 2. Let's see, what do you need to expect during the Mercury retrograde? Let's start. First card up. Number 38, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Next card. Number 27, walking away. So pile number 2, it looks like you walked away from a relationship that no longer was serving you. Archangel Raphael has stepped in to bring you much healing in your heart chakra. 2 and 7, that's 9. You've been the hermit. In tarot, 9 is the hermit. You've been a hermit for a while, staying to yourself. But I have to say, pile number 2, you're looking pretty good. You're snapping out of this heartache. It took a lot for you to walk away, pile number 2, but you knew that this was the best thing for you to do. You have better things to do with your time and resources than to spend it with someone who doesn't deserve you, pile number 2. And this is regardless of gender, this is you. We all have male and female aspects to us. So call on Archangel Raphael. He is stepping in to give you that much needed healing at this time. Let's pull some tarot and see what else is going on, pile number 2. Got a jumper. I love jumper because that spirit always pulling it out for you. Eight of Swords. Let's pull another tarot. Got another jumper. Five of Swords. A lot of swords there, pile number 2. Okay. Now with the Eight of Swords, pile number 2, you were in fear of this person having control over you in this relationship. You had to plan your walking away very carefully, I'm hearing, pile number 2. You planned your walking away very, it was almost as if it was an escape route, I'm hearing. You had to find your way out of a sticky situation, pile number 2. And you did it before it got any worse. You listened to your intuition and you decided to walk away from this relationship. And with the Five of Swords, this also means walking away. You walking away. And you actually felt a little guilty about this, pile number 2, but you shouldn't feel guilty. You walked away with a bit of guilt in your mind because of the way you just cut this person off and walked away. But I'm hearing that this decision was the best decision that you made. This has been a victory for you by walking away. It took a lot out of you to do this, pile number 2, but it was the best decision that you made for yourself with this relationship. Like I said, the Eight of Swords was also means walking away. It was as if it was an escape route for you. You knew that you was going to cut off this person, pile number 2. You knew that you was going to cut off this person. You knew that it was coming. You had to find your way out of a sticky situation. And you had to plan your walking away, which felt like an escape. You had some fear about walking away, but you knew that it was the best thing for you. There may have been other things going on in this relationship here that you walked away from, that you stayed being a hermit for a while, pile number 2. You did. And this is why Archangel Raphael is coming in with that healing. Number 38, 3 and 8, that's 11, justice. You will receive justice for this pain. You will receive justice, pile number 2. Next card up. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Next card up. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So pile number 2. You are a given person. And this person that you was with was really a person that was taking advantage of you. This is, you saw right through this person. And you're a person that is a giver. You're a very giving soul. And you love to give rather than take. You love helping and assisting others. But this person was taking advantage of you, pile number 2, of your generosity, of your giving nature, of your loyalty, of your caring ways. But luck is on your side, pile number 2. You could be a Sagittarius with a bow and arrow here. You could be a Sagittarius. Now, pile number 2. You will have justice. Like I said, the 3 and 8, that's 11, that's the number for justice. And you will have justice for this. For all that you have lost will come back to you in another form, pile number 2. This was an unhealthy, uneven relationship. You were giving more and they were taking. This was an unbalanced relationship. Next card up. Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Number 19. And pile number 2. You are loyal to yourself. You have that self-love enough to walk away. Some people, it takes a long time before they learn their lesson, and they stick into a relationship because they want it to work out so bad they'll sacrifice themselves and their resources. And before you know it, they're depleted with nothing, and they have nothing to call for when the person decides, oh, you can't do anything more for me, I've used them as much as they can give me, then they are ready to pull the rug out from under you and send you packing. But no, pile number 2, you are loyal to you. You have that self-love, that true love for yourself. You're smart enough to know when it's time to walk away from a situation that was unhealthy for you, pile number 2. Next card up. Opportunity to change. Next card. Sacred plan. So pile number 2. This healing that's coming in from Archangel Raphael is a good time to contemplate on the changes that you need to make moving forward, making better choices. There's new opportunities that are going to come your way. There's better relationships that would come your way. And it's up to you, pile number 2, to make better choices, listening to your intuitions a lot sooner instead of waiting for things to happen to see if it's going to happen. You are a very intuitive person, pile number 2. So be loyal to yourself and listen to your intuition. This is a sacred journey that you're on, pile number 2. I feel that you're like psychic, pile number 2. This relationship that you went through has opened up your clairs for you to see even clearer. You are sensing and feeling so much now, pile number 2, after this relationship that you went through. It really pushed you into a sacred journey, into finding out who you are, pile number 2. And that's beautiful. So pile number 2, call on Archangel Raphael for that deep healing to your mind, your body, and your soul. This is a sacred journey that you're on. And I am very proud to know that you still walked away when you knew that the situation was not right. You were in your gut feeling, you knew that it was time for you to walk away, pile number 2. You knew that you had to plan your escape route. You knew you had to find your way out of a sticky situation, an unfair situation, a one-sided relationship. This person was very selfish, pile number 2. Let me just say this. This person was very selfish. They wanted to win-win at all costs possible. So do not feel guilty or have any guilt in your mind about walking away the way that you did. You are victorious, pile number 2. So let's get one more message for pile number 2. One more message regarding what to expect. And in your reading, pile number 2, you can expect a lot of healing from Archangel Raphael. Lots of healing coming in, lots of opportunities coming in. We have a jumper. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success, pile number 2. Beautiful. You're on the road to success. So keep loving you. There's plenty of opportunities coming your way. Opportunities and a lot of change coming into your life. Put you first. Love you. You've learned your lesson. You're on your sacred plan, your sacred journey. You are on the road to success, pile number 2. So that is what I have for pile number 2. If it resonates, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and until next time, bye. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see, what do you need to expect during the Mercury Retrograde? First card up, number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Next card up, number 32, door to spirit. Beautiful. So pile number 3, it looks like you are very connected to Source. You are going through a spiritual awakening, pile number 3. You are entering a door to personal healing and happiness. You are very connected to Source. 3 and 2, that's 5. That's change coming into your life, pile number 3. That's change coming into your life. And you are grateful for this change. 3 and 4, that's 7. You're reflecting on what you have been through in your past. You've acknowledged your lessons and challenges, and you have made an effort to change, pile number 3. You have 2 doors opening before you at the beginning of your reading, pile number 3. Doors to change, doors to healing, doors to happiness, and a door to spirit. So you're going through a spiritual awakening. Let's see what else is going on. Let's pull some tarot. You have a jumper as soon as I started. I think I'll take it. Knight of Swords. Let's pull another tarot. The Emperor. Now, pile number 3. You've moved on from your past with this Knight of Swords. You're moving pretty quickly. You're taking action and moving forward with your life. You have a plan. You're moving quickly towards what you want out of life. And this spiritual awakening is exactly what you needed. You're going through changes in your life. You have clairs opening up. You're going through, you're seeing life for what it truly is and means to you. This has completely turned your life around. This has completely changed the person you used to be, pile number 3. You're the Emperor now. You have a strong foundation. You're a strong person, pile number 3. You're very strong now. You have set boundaries where boundaries needed to be with people. You're shaping your life to what you want it to be. You no longer live for others, you live for yourself, pile number 3. You are setting your own rules and you're holding by them. You're sticking by them. You're sticking to your boundaries with family, friends, colleagues. You are in control of your life and what you want now, pile number 3. And because of that, doors are opening. You're a happier person now that you're in control of your life, pile number 3. You are very close to Spirit Source. You no longer hold on to grudges. You no longer hold on to pain. You are happy within your vessel. You're moving quickly into the new you, I'm hearing, pile number 3. You are the Emperor, regardless of gender. You are the Emperor. You are standing firm in what you believe and what you now know. Next card up. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. You could be a Libra. Just saying. Next card up. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon. Eclipse. We do have a full moon that we're having the day of this reading, but this isn't going to post until Friday. But in any case, conclusions are within reach. You will reach your destiny, pile number 3. You will reach your destiny. We're having a full moon. We're in the full moon. You have 2 full moons, pile number 3. Full moon in Libra and full moon eclipse. And you're going to come through a winner with anything that you manifest, pile number 3. Anything you want to manifest moving forward, Spirit has your back. And it's not far, it is within reach. You don't have much far to go with the plans that you seek. Next card up. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Number 42. Next card. Healing energy. We have more healing coming in for you, pile number 3. So pile number 3, you are healing from your past. You're going through a spiritual awakening where doors are opening for you. And opportunities are coming your way that you never even expected to see or believe was even real with this awakening that you're going through. You have a plan, and you're taking swift action regarding these plans that you have made, pile number 3. And this is moving quickly towards what you want. This is the Knight of Swords. This is what's moving quickly. The Knight of Swords. You are the Knight of Swords. You have a plan. You're taking swift action. You're moving quickly towards what you want, pile number 3. And this is you. This is you. This is your outcome, the Emperor. You will be sitting on your throne. You will be in control of your destiny. I feel like you are an instructor. You are a speaker. You are a very strong-willed person, pile number 3. You have been through some past to get where you are right now. That's why we have the door of personal healing and happiness coming in for you. And again, with more healing energy, you have this healing energy that you give off to others because of what you have gone through in your past. Here we have her holding staff. It looks like a staff. And we have him holding a staff here. Now, this could be a partnership, or this could be, both can be you, regardless of gender, holding that healing staff. You're also holding a ball of light here. You bring light to others. You are a speaker, a teacher. And you hold a lot of healing energy in what you have to say to others. You are a guide of life. So you are never alone, pile number 3, because Spirit is with you. Spirit is walking with you every step of the way. You are never alone. You have Source here with you. Any outcome, any plans that you make is a win-win. Okay, it's a win-win, pile number 3. You are protected. You are protected. You are not alone. Next card up. Raise your vibrations. And this is what you help others do, pile number 3. Look at this energy coming from within you. You have help and guidance and assistance to make this happen. You know how to form this energy and bring it up out of you. You know how to speak and affect others in a way that a lot of people cannot do this, pile number 3. Source is watching over you and guiding you every step of the way with your journey, pile number 3. You are a guide to others. You can manifest anything you put your mind to. You're a healer and an inspiration to others. A spiritual speaker. You help raise people's vibrations and give them hope and faith. You are an inspiration to others. You bring them hope and faith. Wow. So pile number 3. Let's get one more message to see what to expect during the Mercury retrograde. And wow, that was a lot. A lot of people feel Mercury retrograde is so bad. Oh, we have a jumper for you, pile number 3. We have dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And you probably have either a pet that you feel very strong about, or maybe you have a pet that passed away that is with you in spirit. That's what I'm also hearing for someone out there. So, distant friend is thinking of you while you are connecting with spirit. It can be a friend also that passed away, or a pet that passed away that you're thinking, that's thinking of you, or just a friend in general that sees what you're doing and is thinking about you. That goes for some of you also. So that is what I have for pile number 3. If it resonates, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and until next time, bye.